Well, welcome back, Aries. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. I am going to do another reading for you this week. I'm going to start doing the August readings very soon, so probably starting tomorrow. A lot of the fire signs have really been on fire. So I was going to actually start with you guys, Leo, Sag, and Aries. But I just wanted to see what's going on with you guys. I'm getting a feeling that you guys have an extreme amount of passion for whoever it is that you guys are thinking about. There is some heartbreak here. There are people who that I saw was very angry. I did see a lot of passion. I did see a lot of sex. I mean, when I tell you, when we're talking about fire, we're talking about fire on both ends, whether it's anger or passion. That's what I'm seeing. I already pre-shuffled this deck, so what I'm going to do, Aries, is go ahead and shuffle a little bit more, and then we're going to see what is going on for you, for your read. I do see that, you're trying to, block yourself from any negativity that's, going on. Maybe someone is trying to get your attention and you're really not having it. Causing much frustration for the person who wants to see you or talk to you at this point. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with you. But I do see that you guys walked away from someone. So let's see for the collective Aries, what's going on for Aries. Okay, all right. So here with the wheel is just basically, and one thing that I would like to say about the wheel is basically saying something is moving. Okay, like I do know that this is usually called the Wheel of Fortune, but I mean sometimes things are not at the best, but it's moving. Okay. So always keep this in mind anytime you see the wheel, meaning that you're not stuck in this position. So let's say right now you're thinking that you're feeling miserable and you're going to always feel this way. Well, this is a classic example of that. This is not going to always stay the same. The wheel is basically here to reassure you that things are moving. It could be definitely in your favor, absolutely. But it could be in a sense of, when people see this, they think that it's going to continue on where it is. This is bringing change. That's what the wheel means. It's bringing change, good or bad. Bad could be subjectional, subjective, depending on what situation you're in. I mean, someone leaving you or cheating on you and them not coming back could be bad in some people's eyes. But this just basically means change. So we're going to go ahead and get more information about the wheel. Okay, so 2 came out and 3 all together. Right at the bottom, I am seeing 3 of Wands. So someone is waiting for someone to definitely make a move. I believe this is you, Aries. You're just waiting for someone to come back to possibly apologize. Now, of course, if this is you guys if you guys have walked away, this could be them watching you, trying to see what's going on with you. Again, I see a lot of fiery passion inside of you, Aries. I mean, I see an extreme amount. So there is a lot of passion, heat when it comes down to this person of interest with you. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. So there is going to be a new start. I see here something new. This could be someone new coming into your life, or this could be some new project that you have, maybe a new spark back into the relationship that you want. Okay, it's going to be the same different for everyone. But I like to see this card and I like to see this in the wheel. That means that regardless, there is something changing and moving forward for you guys. And this is an awesome situation. This could definitely be dealing with work, dealing with the job, dealing with, family life, anything of that nature. You guys may be moving. Yeah, right? And you got to work together as a family or have your personal family. This could have been a situation where someone wants to come back in your life. You may be a little indecisive if you want to take this relationship seriously. We have the Three of Wands here and also the Three of Pentacles, which someone could have intervened in this relationship that you are interested in with the person that you're interested in. And you're a little unsure of how to proceed at this point because you do have to move. That's the reason why the wheel is there. So you do have to make a move eventually in this situation. So let's go ahead and see what your second card is going to be, Aries. But definitely on the move, definitely some good things that I see coming towards you. All right, so let's see what else that we have for you. What else do we have? Are you guys enjoying your summer? Ah, look at this. Now, it didn't pop out, but it got stuck in my hand. And look at what's at the bottom. Didn't we just see those threes? Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Confirming. Someone definitely intervened in this situation. Someone was, you know, allowed themselves to be persuaded by someone else's voice. You know, when you guys are in a commitment, you expect people to be committed and devoted towards you, to be honest towards you the way you are towards them. That is absolutely correct. I agree, Aries. I definitely agree. All right, so let's go ahead and get the second card out here. Definitely dealing with heartbreak. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune has to bring for you, Aries. Definitely guarded. Definitely guarded. Okay. So I only have one card that I as a lead card. So this is the one that turned over. That's the one I'm going to take, and I'm going to go ahead and put the rest back. Now, Aries, you guys, this is a burden. You're walking away from some type of burden. Okay. I mean, you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that saying before. You love this person and you want to be with them, but then at the same time, you've been through a lot with them, and it's just, you have those days where you're like, I'm just happy that it's over. Oh, thank goodness. And then you have the days when you're like, I miss them. I wish they can come back. I wish they would be right. This is just, you're still carrying the load. You're still carrying the load, but there's a part of you that wants to just let it down. So let's just truly see, because see, we have this wheel here. So this could be you eventually just dropping a load for whatever reason. Maybe the person comes back in and cry and apologize and say, hey, Aries, I'm sorry. I never want to do it again. And then this is to be a burden off your shoulders. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with this, Aries. There's so much passion in this. All right, so all three cards came out. 4, that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right at the bottom, we have Hangman. Yeah. Yeah, so someone feels stuck. They feel like they can't really move in this position. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right. So there is definitely going to be a sudden change. Remember what I said, you know, the wheel represents change, right? And this, you know, it's already been confirmed that this relationship has been stunted by you know, by selfish behavior, by selfish thinking, not considering, you know, your feelings and how you would feel when this person was being very deceptive and dishonest in this relationship. The Star card is here. So this is a wish fulfillment, right? This is something that you guys want. Now, it's right next to the reunion card. Now, of course, we use this for the, you know, there was 3 people involved, but now we're talking about a different situation here. Okay. You guys want to reunite with this person. This is your wish. Okay. I'm going to put this here for a second. Sorry. I don't have that much room. If I move the camera, let me see how this will work. Yeah, regardless of how I move it, it's still, you won't be able to see it like that. All right, so let me see if I can pull it up here a little bit. It's just the angle of my camera is not as wide as I would want it to be. You can kind of see it. Yeah, it's, okay, you can kind of see it. All right, so let's start with this card here, Aries. So here again, this is almost, I mean, I guess it's kind of like a similar thought to the Two of Pentacles, juggling energy. This here with the Two of Swords, not really sure what you should do. I believe this person is in an energy of trying to decide if they want to go through this relationship or not, if it's even worth it. You and them both. And you guys have been through a lot, and it's not because I don't feel that there was any type of love here. And I'm going to be honest, there was really no cups in this situation. I don't really see the connection that I am yearning to see, but we have two more cards that we have to pull out, so I'm not going to say that. But I do feel, Aries, you do have a lot of passion, so we don't want to confuse passion with love. We do, you know, we want to keep it for what it is. Right now, if it's passion, if it deals with any type of physical passion, I'm seeing that more than anything. But I do feel like you definitely have feelings for them. But I feel like with this person, they're a little confused. They're not really sure which direction to go in. I think you have sparked something in this person's mind, but they may be trying to decide if they want to, you know, do their own thing. They may not be ready for, you know, for whatever it is they want to be ready for. You know, this person could be the type of person that they're going to miss out on things if they settle down. But there's something here that's going to cause them to think. Remember, the Hangman is with this energy, with the Tower and the Hangman. This is like a sudden spiritual enlightenment, right? Enlightenment here at the head, and enlightenment strike here, right? So something is going to hit them, and they're going to realize, hey, you know what? You know, maybe they're going to go out there and be with other people, and then eventually it's like, this is not fun. That's the realization this person is going to come to. And then that's when this reunion is going to come about. Right? So I believe you guys are definitely going to have your wish fulfillment, you know, but there's a lot of energy here of uncertainty. So that's something that you're going to have to figure out on your own if that's something that you want to do. Oh, I didn't have a lead card. Did I have a lead card here? Oh no, I don't think I had a lead card. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is leave these cards on the board. So this will be 3. I never do this, but this will be 3. I hate that I don't know how that happened. I was for sure that I had my lead card on the board, but I didn't. Oh no, my lead card was the Ten of Wands. Okay. All right, that was the Ten of Wands. I didn't realize that. Okay, so even having this considered, even with the Ten of Wands, you do see how your wish fulfillment, again, is kind of like the wishy-washy energy, like I said before I even threw out the cards. Oh, wow, I was going so fast, I didn't even realize that that's what it was clarifying, because I did say that. So there you go, Aries, that clarified it for you. You guys kind of don't know what you want to do with this. You don't know if you want to let this go, because you really do feel, you know, have feelings for them. But let's go ahead and get your third card, Aries. I'm sorry about that. I'm getting so sucked into this reading, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm supposed to do. All right, so let's get your third card. All right, so yeah, you guys are definitely reflecting. But look at this. There's going to be healing in this connection. Healing regardless. So let's say if it's not this connection, in this connection for some, yes, absolutely. But then in general, this is going to be your future energy. Healing. So something good is going to be on the horizon. But this is the energy that you guys are in right now. You're not talking too much. You know, you feel kind of lonely, lost, isolated. You just feel like the world is just in a mess, right? And I believe that this person is doing a lot of, you know, introspecting too. And I believe you are their sun, Aries. You're hot. So let's go ahead and get the clarify the Hermit here. Okay. All right. Don't like what I'm seeing. All right, so here, this is a mirroring energy. Both of you guys miss each other. But let's just get to this read, because see, otherwise I'm going to forget that I'm on my third card. I'm not liking what I'm saying. Because here, you guys are still thinking about, when I tell you you were angry, you were angry. And you're so focused on what happened in the past with this person and what they did to you. You're definitely not, let's just do it like this. I got to do my best, guys. I need you guys to see all of the cards. You are definitely not forgetting what they did when it came down to this relationship. Because see, even though you're thinking and you're meditating and praying, you're thinking about what happened. See, here we have the Queen of Cups, right? This is the, someone who's an empath, someone who's, very very in touch with their feelings. And then here we have someone who's very abundant and grounded and, just deserves the world. The Queen of Pentacles looks like, she's the queen. Everyone answers to her. But then we have this Three of Wands waiting. Both of these are you, Aries. But see, you're still thinking about this third party. Okay? You're still waiting. You're waiting for them to come back, but you're still in that energy thinking that they're out there having fun, thinking that they're out there, they were treating you bad, treating you badly. You're worried about something you shouldn't be worried about, only because there's that Five of Pentacles. You are definitely in this energy of being too focused on what they did and not focusing on yourself. It is time for you to use the key and unlock the door and go out there and find your happiness, okay? And that's the reason why that sun was there, okay? I don't know if I can explain this any better than this. This is a double read here. You are thinking about the connection between you and this other person and how they betrayed you with a third person. And that's the reason why the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles is here. But you're waiting for them to come back to apologize because, see, they will, but you're not focusing on yourself. And so now here you are crying, having all these different emotions. You are, emotional roller coaster. You are a mess, and you're going to have to pull yourself together. You're going to have to be this very grounded. This is who you are inspiring to be. You got to get out of this very, very emotional energy. See, the Queen of Cups is fine, but in this particular read, is too much emotional energy and not enough stability. You have to have this within yourself. Ground yourself and understand things are going to be okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at this. See, that's how I know. I already know. That's where you are. All right, so let's get your fourth and final card, Aries. I know it hurts. Everybody has been through heartbreak, though, right? And when you go through heartbreak, you're like, I'm not caring about anybody else going through heartbreak. This is my time. Yeah, it is. It is. And you'll get over it. And listen to people who tell you that they've been through it, because you take some advice. They'll tell you time heals all. So don't try to force yourself into something that you're not, but you have to focus on yourself, meaning do things for yourself, pamper yourself, do your nails, go to the spa, do your own spa day, whatever it is that you need to do for yourself, do that. So let's go ahead and get your fourth and final card, Aries. Oop, that flipped out. And see, this is it right here. Someone who is very stable. This is who's on your mind, and they are thinking about you. You guys are both thinking about each other. Okay? See, this person is so used to getting what they want. Look how laid back he is. He's just kind of like, yeah, well, I'll let you know when I need something. And, this person has to learn how to experience loss when it comes down to love. Not in a bogus way, but they need to feel you withdraw. Because, see, once they don't feel your energy, they're like, hey, I miss Aries. Because, see, they're so used to being just like so cool, Like, yeah. But, you know, they have money. I feel like people are very much respect them. You know, so let's go ahead and clarify this king. Okay, all right, Aries. Okay, so what do we have? Again, wish fulfillment, right? You are definitely wishing. I believe they have a certain type of wish that can come out of this, but maybe it's the timing, Aries. I believe it's the timing. So let's go ahead and see what we got. All right, so what we have so far is this. Choices. Okay, you need to try to figure out what you want to do after this now. Because this person is not necessarily in the energy of wanting to commit. Not at this moment. Okay? So this is going to have to be you to decide that you're going to walk away. Things are turning for you. Okay? But you have to be able to steer that wheel. You're going to have to do it. This person is definitely, you know, has his pick. And right now, this is kind of where they're comfortable at. This person isn't moving. This person is sitting down, resting. This is kind of the energy that they're definitely in. And here, when it comes down to the Queen of Wands, you know, Aries, I mean, it's a, you know, fire sign. So, I mean, to me, I feel like, remember I said you have to focus on yourself. This is where you need to be. Okay? And can I tell you something? This is what they're attracted to. They are attracted to very energetic, very lively, independent, you know, someone who's smart. And see, this is what makes this king intrigued. Do not be that type of person that seems whiny or bugging them, or that type of, no. You need to be this. You turn yourself into this, they're going to come back crawling on their knees. Because as of right now, this is going to be your energy if you don't, and you will never be where you want to be. Remember what we said in the cards before. Remember, the energy is always focused on you in order to make yourself feel better. You wanted to ground yourself with that Queen of Pentacles, okay? Ground yourself and to become this. Become that very energetic energy, that people that would just attract people to you. But you're going to have to get out of this very anxiety, crying energy. You're going to have to stop this, because this is not, you're not moving. It's going to move, but if you don't steer this wheel, it's not going to go in your favor. And right now, your wish and this sun, okay, it's not going to happen if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Because see, then love is going to come in your life. Look at all these cards. I don't do reversals. Look at this. Look at all of this energy that represents people running to you, people thinking that you're attractive, you having new starts in time. And what, remember I told you before, what? In due time. In due time. This is going to be you. This is going to be all, this is what's going to happen and what's going to come to your life. These are some of the best cards you can have in a deck. Okay, Aries, so that's what I have for you guys. Okay, focus on yourself. Let the universe do what it needs to do. You do what you need to do, and good things will happen. So Aries, that was your read. I love you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to my channel. I'll see you soon, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.